Hi, I am Ariel Clark-Prophet, and I am the Engagement Manager for the U's Sustainability Office. And today I am here with Ginger Cannon, the U's Active Transportation Manager. Ginger, thanks for being here today. As we talk about this, I want to make sure that everybody is on the same page. So can you just tell us what is active transportation?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Active transportation is really any self-propelled human-powered mode of transportation. And that basically means that if you're using human power to get to your destination or between destinations, you're using active transportation. Usually we think of this as bicycling or walking, but it also can mean pushing a scooter or riding a skateboard. And we know there are many benefits to active transportation. Number one, it's going to improve your health because you're going to be getting out there, being mobile every day, getting your exercise. It saves you money, in regards to having a car, paying for that maintenance, insurance, parking fees. And it also, most importantly, contributes to better air quality. So it's good for us all the way around.
Great. So many benefits for so many people if we can take on more active transportation. So one thing I know is that the university has been continuing all these great infrastructure projects over the past 6 months. So what things have changed for cyclists and others using different forms of active transportation?
Yeah, Ariel, it's not just the past 6 months. In the past 3 years that I've been here, I've really seen the university put a lot of time and money into improving conditions for people who don't use cars to get to campus and to navigate the campus on foot or using any type of wheel device. The university is ranked nationally as a gold bicycle-friendly university. We're only one of 25 in the entire country. And that means we need to continue improving and committing to active transportation to retain that status. Physical improvements include many more miles of bikeways, and that includes bike lanes and shared use paths with pedestrians, plus improvements to intersections to make them more safe and more direct connections for pedestrians. I think the best physical example right now is Wasatch Drive. Wasatch Drive is a street that is thinking about all types of mobility in its design and construction. We call that a complete street. Wasatch Drive has dedicated space for pedestrians and bicyclists to safely travel along the roadway separated from vehicles, including a variety of marked raised crosswalks along that route. You can track progress of the University Bicycle Master Plan, including any completed projects, things that are in progress, or things that we have planned at a link that we're going to provide for you. You can also use a really well-known resource, the campus map. That map will give you walking directions that can take you around construction closures. You can also find all the indoor and all the outdoor bicycle parking spaces with photos on the map. And you can track the campus shuttle, in live time using the campus map as well. So there's a lot of active transportation resources on that map, and I would encourage those, especially those that are new to the university, to use that map in their daily destination and tracking and transportation around town. So.
That's great. Yeah. If you've never used the campus map before, as Ginger mentioned, it is an awesome tool. And the URL for that is map.utah.edu, and it has all kinds of great resources. So Ginger, you also mentioned a lot of these improvements focus on safety. What should cyclists and pedestrians and other human-powered transportation users do for safety reasons?
Well, in relation to what's happening now, during the pandemic, you are required to wear a mask when riding public transit, whether that's bus or campus shuttle or tracks. Also, you should keep a 6-foot distance from others when you're parking your device at a rack, and wash your hands frequently. It's basically the same advice that has been given in all of our national and local safety guidelines. In regard to when you're out biking or walking, Make sure that you know the traffic rules and regulations. Bicyclists in Utah are classified as vehicles according to our state law, and you must follow all the rules of the road, including signaling your turns and stopping at all red lights and stop signs. You're also required by the county, by Salt Lake County, to register your bicycle. And you can do that by visiting the police or commuter services. Another safety issue is when you lock your bike on campus, use a high quality U-lock, something that looks like this, not a cheap flimsy cable. I am seeing a lot of bikes on campus, housing especially, that do not have a U-lock on them. And U-locks are sold at the campus store. They're sold online, of course, as well. And the police will also give you a free U-lock when you register your bicycle with them. So having a good lock, registering your bicycle or scooter is the best thing you can do to prevent it from being stolen and to get it back if that unfortunate thing does happen and it gets stolen.
Yeah, that's a great incentive, is to get that U-lock when you register your bike. And they are exceptional U-locks. I know I have one myself, and it definitely helped when I was parking my bike on campus. So one thing I know is that next week is actually Bike to Work Week. What's going on? What should people do?
Yeah, it's a national celebration of biking, and during the pandemic, we usually have May as National Bike to Work Month, and we've kind of pushed some of our celebrations into September. Normally on the university campus, we would be having Bike Week ourselves. So it's really just a time to encourage you to get out and bike to work, to do errands, to visit friends during the week, to do that, of course, safely, but to just get on your bike and get out and about, just to get out and move. And it's a great time of year here in Salt Lake City with the temperatures the way they are. We're past the extreme heat, so it's great time to get out and walk, to ride, or even to roll, with your skateboard. I want to remind people that if you use Strava to track your workouts, you can join the U of U Commuters Club. And there we have a variety of challenges and give out, prizes and incentives for our active commuters, all year round.
Yeah, that's also just a great way to stay connected with the community, right? I know that's something we're all looking for in any way that we can right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Ginger, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I can see you're actually physically in the office today. So hopefully you're enjoying your time there. Yeah, we all look forward to being out on our bikes and, waving at each other and taking in some of that great weather you're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. So get out, get walking, get biking, get rolling, and just stay active.
Great. Thanks, Ginger. Take care.
All right. You too.